Hi guys, this is a quick video I'm going to make on the trade I took today. The reason I'm making this video is because today's trade was very heavily on news and also kind of longing off the open. Yeah, so let me quickly show you what I did. So I took two trades today. Well, actually, let me wait. Sorry, pause. So the first trade I took was right off the open, and it may look like a funky trade to take since it literally just dropped down right away. But the reason I took this trade really quickly, and I'm telling you right now, I was in it for a solid like 5 seconds. Like not maybe, no, like 15 seconds I was in it. I wasn't in it for long. And so the reason I took this trade was due to the high buildup right before the market opened. I saw it as like, okay, so we had a little bit of selling here, and then as we were getting closer to the market open time, buyers start the pre-market, like the market makers kind of started buying in and all that, and it kind of built this like trajectory of open. And this happens all the time before the market. When the market opens, it will see a little boost up, and buyers will be buying. And that's the reason I took it quickly. I was only looking to make like $200 off the trade, like a really quick trade. It just so happened that it ended up being like around 250. But yeah, this was just a quick trade. If it went down to 200, I would have sold right away. It was more of a little like, not necessarily like a gamble, but it was more of like a, there's a high chance it's gonna hit. We're gonna hit it. If it loses, we'll lose it. I was not planning on staying in this trade for long. Now, the important trade I took was on the micro contract. Now, this is the one I'm gonna actually explain. So, yeah, so this is the trade. Unfortunately, I took it with 5 micro contracts, meaning it is half the size of one normal mini contract. I kind of wish I took it with the mini, but I didn't, and I'll explain why. So the reason the trade was taken was due to these three news. The PMI for July. So first things, the S&P Global Manufacturing PMI. What this is, it's the index that tracks the performance of the manufacturing sector. So a reading below 50 signals contractions, which is like shrinking activity. And if it's above 50, it indicates growth. And in this case, 49.5 means manufacturing active is just a little bit shrinking. When it was expected to be 52.7, which is increasing, which is also a negative surprise. Then we have this one, the composite PMI. It means this is like the combined reading of both manufacturing and services, and it's a score above 50 means growth. And 54.6 is a solid growth and a higher than last month and the forecast, which is strong positive. So this is a good. This is kind of showing 52.9 as the previous. We have a 54.6, meaning a kind of a bullish market. It can signal bullish market. And then we also have this one, right? This tracks the service sector like tech, finance, healthcare. It's a large part of the US economy as well. And obviously 55.2 is well above 50 and it beat expectations, which was 53 with the previous 52.9, and they show strong service sector momentum. So why did the NASDAQ go up? Well, even though manufacturing was weak, the services and overall economy, the composite PMI, came in stronger than expected. The NASDAQ, which is heavy in the tech and service sector, benefits more from the service sector doing well than manufacturing. And it also means weak manufacturing can reduce inflation pressures, which might help interest rates stay lower, which is another reason top sectors can rally. Strong services also means strong consumer activity, which is bullish for earnings and market sentiment. And to kind of summarize this, traders likely focus on better than expected services and composite numbers, which outweighed the weak manufacturing print, pushing the NASDAQ higher. And so the news came out around 9:45 right here. I waited a little. Oh, well, 9:45, but it came out around here, to be honest. So I dipped a little. I bought in. This rallied up another, I'd say, 200 points. I was up around 220, 230. It dropped down a little, so I sold, which is perfect because that was the peak. And then here we go. We could see the bit of a sell-off. So you could see how buyers reacted to the positive news. Now, obviously, this news isn't crazy. Like, it won't send the stock up like 300 points. Like, it won't do that. But you will see that little point where the stock will rally up for a little bit and then it'll recover back down. I guess the recovery was a little stronger than it should have been, so it dipped down. But eventually, it's gonna come back up to this point and stay here. But news came out. We took the long position, and thankfully, we took a good amount of points. This is about what? It's a lot of points. Well, not a lot, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's roughly like 10 points. I don't know. I don't want to count it. Maybe a little less because it's right here. But yeah, took a quick snipe at it. If it was just the normal minis, I would be up 600 on the day, but now we're up 400, some 400 and change on the day, which is not a crazy amount, but we will take it. Money's money, profit is profit. Yeah, that is the trade I took today. Thank you so much for watching.